If you clicked on this, chances are you are dealing with at least one of those three issues. Number one, you're not very fit physically. Number two, you're lacking socially. You have low number of quality interactions, both romantic and friendships. Number three, you're dealing with some form of chronic tiredness, lack of motivation, or even borderline depression. This video is not going to be another rant about how cooked we are or how everything is wrong with today's society. The main purpose is to give you something I see as a real solution, my reasoning behind it, and some actionable steps. What I believe can help you with your issues is investing your time into a hobby. As simple as that sounds, if you stick around, it can change your life. I grew up in Europe. I've lived in the United States for almost 10 years. I've visited all but 5 US states. And what I've been noticing is that in general, people have less and less true hobbies. To me, that is pretty alarming considering all the opportunities and freedoms this country and many other countries have to offer. Hobbies are a crucial part of people's lives. They're very important for connection, fulfillment, mental health, and in many cases, physical health as well. So, why are true hobbies disappearing? Well, apparently, I love to start with the negatives, so let's start with some barriers. The first one is money. Most things around us are centered around money. When there's money to be made, you can be sure there will be marketing and pressure tactics. So when it comes to hobbies, we're not made to believe you need all this gear, coaching, apps, subscriptions to even start. So let's do an example. Say you want to get into camping. You start doing some research, and first thing you see is some influencer showing this huge tent, a mattress, reviewing a solar station, making a hazelnut frappuccino, and driving their Bronco on the mountain. In reality, you can take your Civic, pack your dad's old tent, some PB&J sandwiches, and go try it out. I promise you the people you see online didn't have all that gear when they were starting, and honestly they might not even be using it now. They're just promoting it for cash. Second barrier is shame. Overall, we're just so scared of discomfort that we'd prefer to stay on the hamster wheel, which is pretty pathetic. And it doesn't help that social media feeds us the top few percent of performers in every field, which can be engaging, but also very demotivating and discouraging from starting anything. Third barrier is hustle culture. Look, I'm all in for hard work and competition. I'm a former athlete. I'm not a participation trophy collector, but I also believe most people need some activities in their lives that aren't filled with pressure and stress. It's okay to have a hobby for pure enjoyment. I also often see people get very good at something just to keep hearing from others that they need to make money out of it with content, coaching, or consulting. That can be great, but for many, that actually ruins the hobby. Last barrier is the phone in your pocket. It's just so easy to kill time. It's so easy to disconnect from your issues. The problem is you're the product at that point. And if you have no hobbies and your screen time is more than 2 hours a day, you need to make some changes, my friend. Now, on a more positive note, let's talk about how to actually find a hobby. The simplest way is to think back about what you enjoyed in the past. Used to play basketball, tennis, used to paint. Start there. Next, consider the issues we talked about at the beginning. If you need to get more fit, find a mountain to hike, join a soccer team, try jiu-jitsu, racket sports, so many options. I love lifting, but don't be that sucker who sits in the office all day just to climb on a treadmill twice a week in the evening, holding their phone and calling it being into fitness. We can do better. If you're trying to optimize for social interaction, just go for team sports, book club, meetups. Trust me, the best connections happen when you're doing something you like with people who share that experience with you. For low energy and mental health issues, pick something that'll help you disconnect in a good way. Something you have to focus on to a point where you don't have the capacity for any other crap. Think about what'll leave you energized and give you some sense of purpose. Like volunteering is great, working with kids can be great, being around animals is always great. Just go and explore. Now let's move to some actionable steps. Number one, start slow. Don't spend too much cash too fast. Learn first, take your time, enjoy the process. Number two is similar. Avoid big commitments early on. Most hobbies should feel fun. No shame in trying something and not sticking with it. No shame with having a hobby for a season. But there is some shame in having full garage of gear you used once and changing your Instagram bio with a different word in front of enthusiast every other week. Number three, don't compare too much. You want to track your progress? That's cool. But if you compare to others, consider their level, their circumstances, and use it for learning purposes only. Otherwise, it's pointless. Number four, you need to be honest with yourself if you should treat this hobby seriously, meaning you care about performance, you compete, you want to accomplish something, or if it's healthier for you to just do it for fun without the pressure. That's really going to depend on your circumstances. Number five, think about the social aspect. Do you need alone time to recharge? You need more social connection? You want to work on or strengthen the relationship you already have with a partner, your kid? They'll definitely affect the type of hobby you should pick. Number six, do this for yourself. Do yourself a favor and just forget for once about your coworkers, your Instagram followers, and other people that don't care about you. Number seven, avoid consumption hobbies. Watching Netflix is not a hobby. Eating Doritos in your mom's basement or fighting 10-year-olds when they restock the Pokemon card aisle at your local supermarket shouldn't be a hobby either. Number 8. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who might benefit from it as well and maybe even start a new hobby together. Guys, I appreciate you staying with me until the end. I value any and all feedback on this new channel. I'll read and respond to any comments if there are any. This is Robin Miles. I hope you have a great day wherever you are watching.